Welcome to another episode of Just Scrapping By, the YouTube channel where we find value in some of the most commonly thrown away electronics. In today's episode, we will be scrapping a Wi-Fi router manufactured by Belkin to see what valuable components can be found within. The model of the Wi-Fi router is F5D8233-4. It took only 7 minutes to disassemble and another 7 minutes to depopulate the circuit boards. So let's get into the project. When first looking at the device, there are no screws which can be found to take the cover off. However, if you look at the device, there is a seam in the plastic between the top and bottom halves. Using a slotted screwdriver, also called a flathead in some countries, carefully push into the plastic seam and place a downward pressure on the screwdriver. The top half of the plastic should easily pry off. Well, if we were relying on salvage work to get rich, and we threw our chips in on a Belkin wireless router, we would have to fold. This circuit board sucks. There is pretty much nothing here, but for the purpose of this video, we will remove the 4 screws holding the circuit board and see what we can salvage. This is looking pretty bad. With the electrolytic capacitors we found, we are about halfway to buying a McDonald's Happy Meal. We will still add them to our capacitors we sell at our online store. There were 2 small inductors in the Belkin router. We always find a use for inductors, so this is not a complete loss. There were also 2 single-pole micro buttons in the device. Once again, not very much value in these parts. Our last salvage photo for the device. This is disappointing. We have a power port and a small crystal oscillator. What is really scary is that this video has taken longer to make than the actual disassembly and depopulation of the device. So if we take the components from the Belkin wireless router, add the little bit of scrap circuit board, we get a whopping $7.91. If we then subtract the cost of acquiring the device, thank heavens we got this device for free, we have a total value still of $7.91. So although the device took us less than 15 minutes to take apart and depopulate, we still need to factor in our labor, leaving us a maximum profit of $3.17. I'm afraid to pose this question, but keeping up with the tradition in our videos, was scrapping this device actually worth it? You would need to get this device for free to even make a small profit. The device is difficult to take apart, requiring the use of a screwdriver to pry open the plastic. There are no components of value found inside, and there is not even any scrap metal in the chassis to recycle. Since there is no practical reason to attempt to scrap this device for useful components, for the Belkin F5D8233-4, we give it a failing grade of F. Thank you for watching our video, and remember to subscribe to our channel to see more great tutorials on how to turn the old into gold.